This is our final presentation. In 2015, Prime Minister Mohammad Nawaz Sharif said more than half of Pakistan's population is under the age of 25. Theirs is a generation with the potential to drive progress and prosperity in the country, if, of course, they receive the education they deserve. Well, as we learned in the Digging Deeper section of Week 12, in Newsline film from BYU, Idaho, shows there is a disconnect between the money given for schools and teachers. Money given has not solved the problems of students receiving their education. Nephews are living in school grounds, students showing up without a teacher, and criminals are using the school grounds for their own purposes. So the question is how to educate thousands of people without the infrastructures, buildings, teachers, and resources to house, feed, and take care of future students. The Internet! Nicholas Del Zotto, in his article, How Has the Internet Changed Education?, quoted from the Sloan Consortium annual report that over 6 million students in the United States are taking online courses with a 10% growth rate compared to overall student population that is just growing under 1%. Back in Pakistan, Hanan Rifin Hussain, in The Future of Education in Pakistan, writes about an innovative way for teachers to teach. Scalable technology in the form of e-tablets attempts to revolutionize the teaching experience in Pakistani schools. Each teacher is handed an electronic tablet and is able to access detailed lesson plans for every subject at a single touch. These lesson scripts are the electronic equivalent of textbooks tailored by a team of U.S. experts to meet the difficulty levels of each student in the domain of mathematics, science, English, and so forth. Technology-based learning eliminates the need for teachers, especially underqualified instructors in remote villages, to undergo rigorous training. Instead, readily prepared lesson plans leverage a teacher's basic ability to read and write in order to effectively communicate tasks to students, an astonished formula. Furthermore, United We Reach's partnerships with a series of schools under the Punjab Education Foundation help deconstruct an important misconception in the country: the belief that development of an infrastructure is a key to resolving educational inequalities in Pakistan is not necessarily true. Partner schools such as the Mall School in Talispur and the Light of Hope School in Fornan Christian College employ progressive teaching methodologies in existing infrastructure to obtain optimum impact. Teachers also have full access to a digital library equipped with books and resource materials used by leading schools and universities world over. The youth of Pakistan can use their ability to use technology for an education that was not offered in such scope to their parents. Azam Mahmood from Daily Pakistan Global shares the idea of how massive amounts of knowledge can be shared with millions of children through the technology that exists today. He shares his thought. More than half of the country's population of nearly 200 million are mobile phone subscribers, and therein lies a great opportunity for the government to improve education standards. The country has also hopped onto the 4G bandwagon, and more than ever before, authorities can draw the Internet's immense power to reach the furthest corners of the country. Numerous video communication platforms have emerged over the years that have transformed the way we communicate. Such technological platforms can be utilized in places where the infrastructure constraints do not allow inhabitants to make the usual trip to institutes or bar instructors from reaching educational concerns for that matter. In these present times, a laptop and a half-decent internet connection are all that is really needed to turn any room into a classroom, and the fruits are all but obvious. So in conclusion, I just want to say, with so many from different sectors of the country finding innovative ways to promote education and business, the future should be bright. If United We Reach and other partnerships can equip a teacher with an $80 tablet, and the smart, creative, and innovative people of Pakistan come up with more and more innovative ways to educate their citizens, good things will happen. If the power of the internet can be harnessed to do good and bring about change in each home, then Pakistan is looking at a good future. Here are my image references. And here are my cited sources. Thank you very much.